My fiancé's brother drunk dialed me, saying he's in love with me. My, female 25, fiancé's, male 28, brother, 25 male, drunk dialed me saying he's in love with me. I've known both of them since college. I actually met the brother, Lucas, first. He was in the audience while I was performing a spoken word piece. Our friends knew each other, we met, etc., etc. Lucas eventually introduced me to his older brother, Miles, and I was instantly smitten, as they say. Miles and I started dating very quickly after we met. He's always been very assertive and confident, while Lucas is quiet and introverted. Miles and I are now engaged. We're aiming for the wedding next year, hopefully in the summer unless something goes horribly wrong. Lucas is going to be the best man. We are very happy together. Last night, Lucas called me at around 1 o'clock in the morning. Right away I knew something was wrong because he never calls, especially not so late. He's more of a texter. I didn't actually answer the call because I was in the bathroom. I figured I'd call him after I was done. He ended up leaving a message saying this word for word, Jess, my friend, how are you? I missed you at the bar last week. We were supposed to go to the karaoke place, remember? You're a terrible singer, by the way. Smart and clever, but a terrible singer. Anyway, I'm really drunk right now and I'll probably regret saying this in the morning if I can remember it, but I love you, Jess. Weird, right? You're funny and beautiful and I love the heck out of you and I'm so sorry. You and Miles are a good couple. I'm happy my brother found such an amazing person to spend his life with. I would say I wish I met you first, but I did, didn't I? Anyway, sorry. Please don't tell Miles. I just wanted to say it out loud to you once. That's all, bye. I was in shock, and then I cried, and then I sat down and thought of everything that had happened since I performed my spoken word all those years ago. I honestly had no idea. Lucas has dated and been in a few relationships since I've known him. He was only ever amazing to those girls. Kind, doting, respectful, loyal, the list goes on. He didn't say how long he's felt this way. Maybe it's new. I don't know. Either way, I don't know what to do. Should I talk to him about it? Should I tell Miles? Should I take this to the grave and pretend I don't know? I'd want to know if my sister had called my fiancé and admitted to being in love with him. But I don't want to strain my fiancé's relationship with his brother. On top of that, Lucas was drunk. He likely doesn't even remember he left the message. Update: Miles came home a couple of hours ago. I played him the message expecting some level of shock or anger, but he just went, "Oh, shoot. Is he okay?" To my relief, Miles is honestly just concerned. He's not angry at all. In fact, he said he had an inkling that Lucas was, at the very least, attracted to me, but he had no idea it was love. He asked me how I feel about the situation, and I told him my only concern is our relationship. As much as I care about Lucas as a friend, I'm not entirely sure what he wants from me, if anything at all. I'm marrying his brother in less than a year. On the one hand, I feel bad for him because unrequited love is a shitty thing and I've been there, but on the other, I'm annoyed. I don't really know why I'm annoyed, just that I am. In any case, Miles thinks I should have a sit-down with Lucas. I expected him to want to talk to his brother, but he said we should maintain the illusion that he doesn't know, if only to spare Lucas the guilt and/or embarrassment. He knows his brother better than anyone, so I'll follow his lead on this. The thing is, I'm not even sure Lucas remembers leaving the message. Hopefully he does. I would hate to break the news. I guess I'll post another update after meeting with Lucas. I still have no idea what to say. You drunk dialed me saying you love me. What's up with that? No, probably not a good approach. Update 2. I have since talked to Lucas. Again, Miles' idea. His logic was simple. Lucas told me the truth because he was ready to let go and get over me, or rather, whatever idea of me he had in his head. Miles thinks keeping Lucas as best man at our wedding will be punishment enough. As brutal as that sounds, I can't help but agree. Lucas isn't a child and shouldn't be treated like one. I think he knows we're disappointed in him. Worried and sympathetic, but disappointed just the same. If he were truly looking to split the engagement, I feel like he would have taken a more sophisticated approach than drunk dialing me. In any case, we had a chat at mine and Miles' house. Miles was home, in his study working. Lucas and I had lunch in the kitchen. To my relief, he did not feign ignorance. We talked for maybe 20 or 30 minutes. He told me he originally wanted to ask me out in university but waited too long, and then stepped aside when he saw that I was interested in his brother instead. He said he left the voice message without agenda, and I believe him. The way he was talking, his words came off more cathartic and apologetic than hopeful. They didn't come off hopeful at all, actually. He made sure to say our friendship was still genuine and whatever we've gone through since we met was untainted. The moments of what if were brief, he said, but heavy. By the end of our talk, he was able to admit that maybe his feelings stem from desire for a relationship similar to mine and Miles, and not so much desire for me. I told him he's still very welcome to the wedding if he feels he's ready for something like that, and he told me he'll be there for sure. We left it at that. All in all, I'm confident everything will be okay. It might take a while before we're normal around each other, but we had a chance to talk and clear the air, and right now that's good enough for me.